Greg, I was curious. We talked to John Johnson yesterday, who loves to talk. How important is it to have that vocal communicator out there to make sure that you guys are aligned?
I mean, that's super important. The safety is another, Mike linebacker, the defense, he's another signal caller and, does all the important things out there to make sure we're in the right thing. And to have a guy like that, a vocal leader out there is amazing. He's like that in the meeting rooms and everything, like a big, playful, joyful guy. So it's great to have him out there for sure.
Make sure you've been lined up a couple times. Has he gotten you into the right spot?
Oh, for sure. There's sometimes, I'm locked in and I don't see motions and stuff like that, and he'll yell and get the call to me. So it's definitely important to have him out there.
John also said that when the coaches tell you something technique-wise, you always do it the right way. You do whatever they ask you to do. Where does that come from?
I mean, that's just having self-discipline. Obviously coaches teach things different ways. Like in college, I played a different technique than here, but I mean, every way they have to do it. I mean, they've been coaching for a long time, so they've seen success in the way they do things. So, I mean, it's just having discipline and just trusting in your coaches to put you in the right positions to succeed.
Is it important to you to show that to the coaches and teammates that you listen right away and follow exactly what they're telling you to do?
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's the biggest thing, from new coaching staff to new players, just, earning trust. And I think if you can do the things they say and not make the same mistake twice, then they'll trust you to, be out there on Sundays.
A lot of younger players, when they come into a new program, it takes them a while to play naturally. They're thinking about what they're supposed to do as opposed to just, naturally allowing it to happen. Where are you in that process? How much thinking are you still doing out there versus you just being the natural player?
I mean, there's still some steps that I got to take, but I think, last week against the Giants, I took a big step in just going out there and just playing free. And, I got to thank a lot to my coaches who, like I said, have a bunch of trust in me to go out there and do the right thing. And then I got some of the best teammates and some of the best vets out there in my room that tell me to just go out there and just play freely. Like every single time they tell me to just go out there and trust yourself and do what you do. And, without those guys, I think I would still be a little bit behind, but with them, I think, like I said, last game I took a huge leap in just trusting myself and playing fast.
When did that happen? Was it right first, second snap, or did you take you a while in the game and you were like, oh my, it's finally clicking? When did you realize it?
Yeah, I think honestly from the first game, first game always you have jitters and things like that, but when I got out there and guarding a guy, who's been in the league for a long time and having some success, just like built my confidence. So going into second week, I was like, okay, I belong, and I know that I got to change some things, but I'll be ready. And I mean, it also helps that we practiced against them twice, so we kind of already, it's like you already schemed them a little bit, so that helped as well. But it really started from the first game.
It looked like you had a lot of time over the slot in that Giants game. Was that different than out here, or was it what you expected?
That's definitely what I expected. Things just happen fast, so that was my first time playing, nickel in a game. Really, I haven't even played in college a lot nickel in a game, but it was definitely fun. I like new challenges and things like that, so that was definitely fun to go inside.
Has your mind wandered to making your first start against Kansas City?
Nah, I'm just trying to get better each and every day, and whatever my coach needs me to do that week one, then I'll be ready to do it.
Greg, what have you thought of just the competition that Greedy has given you, and obviously, with him getting hurt, do you feel for him, and talking about it?
I mean, yeah, of course. Competition-wise, man, we're going back and forth every single day, competing against each other, and the great thing about it is that at the end of the day, we want each other both to succeed. I mean, as you've seen in the video that they posted with the 2-minute, we're happy for each other, talking about we're going to get a pick in this drive. So it's great to have, a mentor like that who wants me to succeed, and I want the same for him. And obviously on his injury, man, I feel for him. I'm sorry about that. He'll be ready to come back, and, he's been making some great strides that he couldn't play last season. So I think he's starting to make some strides as well, and I can't wait for him to get back as well.
You mentioned going against a vet in that Jaguars game. It was Marvin Jones, right?
Yep.
And John Johnson mentioned that again yesterday. What was it about him that you were able to do that said, okay, it gave you that confidence you were talking about?
I mean, it's just to be sticky. He caught some passes, but I feel like I was in really good positions most of the time. So just to have that, and I mean, obviously I got to clean up some eye things on some of those things, but just to be in his hip pocket on some of those throws, and on most of those throws, it definitely gave me some confidence.
Did you know before the game that you'd be matched up against him?
Nah, I didn't know I didn't really honestly think he would be playing because I know a lot of the vets don't play in the game. So when I seen him out there, it was definitely fun to go against a guy like that.
Did he say anything to you during the game?
Nah, he didn't say anything
No
to me.
trash
Yeah,
talk?
nah. It was just a regular game.
Greg, I gotta ask you about the Crocs. Those look pretty custom.
Yeah, my mom actually did these for me.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, she went to, I don't know where she found these at. She was somewhere and found some like little things in it and customized them for me. So.
I know on social you're a big Croc fan.
Oh man, always. Yeah.
Have you converted any of your teammates over to start wearing them or no?
I got some. I mean, I don't know if I converted them. A lot of people are wearing them around. I'm definitely going to get my room a pair.
Nice.
So that's something that I'm definitely ready to do as well.
Hard to find orange ones?
Nah, it's not too bad. Croc does a great job of getting me what I need to get. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, they've been doing a great job.
What do you got on the Crocs? Take us through 'em.
Yeah, I got a little 20, my number on there. A little Louis V thing right there. I got a Black Lives Matter thing on this side. Then on this side, I got a controller because I love playing the game. I got a Supreme thing. It's another brand that I like. And then right here it says Young, Gifted, and Black. So that's what I have on my Crocs.
How many pairs do you have?
Probably like 12. I pretty much got like every color of the rainbow now. So.
When did you get addicted to this?
It was actually crazy. My sister was the first person to wear them, and she be saying it all the time now. Like back in middle school, she used to wear them. I was like, why are you wearing those? Like I was one of those people to be like, why are you wearing those? But now I wear them. So it was really my sister who got me.
Did you start in high school or is this college thing?
It started in college. Yeah, it probably started I would say sophomore year in college. I started wearing them a lot.
Have you reached out to him to like be a spokesperson or something? I feel like you're the perfect person.
I be trying to see.
You gotta get them.
That's exactly where I'm at right now too. I be talking to them. Like I said, they send me Crocs all the time, so they're doing that. But I'm waiting for another level, endorsements.
There you go.
I got shamed into throwing mine out. I just couldn't take it anymore.
You gotta wear them proudly, man.
Not to be stupid, but where do you find those little?
The little gibbets.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, my mom found them. I think she was at some type of like carnival or something. I don't know where she found them and just found like a box of them and then just made them for me.